Hello, good afternoon. How we doing? Some more Snowrunner action, peoples. Quebec. So this is day 2.5. The half came from the first stream when like a couple of streams ago when we finished off Austria and came across to Quebec. So there's the half. Obviously, yes. The last time we streamed was 2 days ago, and today. So 2.5. Full crossplay multiplayer, people. So if you want to come and join me, you're quite welcome to. If you've not got the map DOC, it doesn't matter. As long as I'm hosting, you're able to come and play. So with that being said, peoples, shall we get on with it? I've sent the code to Kev so he can just join when and if he's able. So let's get on the live screen. Let's get cracking. This morning, guys, I'm going to be doing the Titanic effort. You heard me and Kev talking about this. We don't need wheel can today. Yeah. You heard me and Kev talking about this the other day. It's basically a long run. So I need to go basically do a U-turn around the map, come all the way back again, go all the way back again, and all the way back again, hopefully picking up 4 each time, which means overloading the truck. But she's a good truck, she's good on diesel, so for the most part, we won't even need four-wheel drive until we get the other side. So let's get trucking, and yeah. We'll leave that there, because it's not hurting anything, it's out of the way. So the reason why we've not got four-wheel drive on from the start is because obviously we're going a long way, so this will save us a bit of diesel. So as you can see, we're 3.8, 4.4. If we're at four-wheel drive on, I'm sure we'd be like 6s and 7s, so you know, it saves us a little bit for when we actually need it. And as always, guys, we're dual streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, so hopefully if you get involved in chat, and yeah, maybe some of you want to come in and give us a hand. Like I say, I do need to save one spot just in case Kev's coming in. Otherwise, the other 2 spots are free and clear for anybody to come and give me a hand. Either you can help on this contract or anything that's open, just go, go do it. It's how free and easy I work on Snowrunner. It's just whatever you think you're able to do, cracking like it on. And as I say that, Brex has come out to play. So there is a very easy task that I could have done first. I think I need a small saddle though, which was to come up, grab the fuel trailer that's in the oil refinery, whatever it is that we're just about to go through, and take it across a bridge over to our right hand side as we stand. We might break this contract up and quickly do that with a truck. We'll see. What we will do, just to rekindle all the repair points and stuff for this truck, we will, once we've dropped off, recover it and start again. Also, it will save us like 2 minutes trying to climb the hill out of the docks. And then we've got it all to do again for the lighthouse. I mean, the lighthouse, we did find a slightly quicker route to the lighthouse. Rather than going down on the ice, there was a slightly quicker route. So, yeah, it's a case of doing some long jobs today, I think, for me. So, yeah, like I say. It'll be interesting, though. One thing that we do have to do, because it's a fairly new map, is reset the rows and reset it like that as well. And then when we roll over, we can begin the count. Now that appears over my gaming screen, guys, so whenever that happens, I can't see a damn thing. So here's the bit that I will be needing four-wheel drive for from probably here onwards. So we'll just engage that. Not that one. So there we go. Four-wheel drive's now on. So there you go. Just on the road, I'm a litre a minute more. So, you know, I saved a little bit. Gooey! Hey Linda, how you doing, lady? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm nearing, very, very near now. 4.0 on the D-Class license. And just for a change, if I can get there, I'm hoping I can do a bit of that GR86 races. Just for something different. Yeah, so just inside here, look, you can see the fuel trailer, and that just needs taking back through where I've just come, take a left across the bridge, and it's just up that road. So very easy task. I could, you know, if I want to brake, I can quickly do that with another truck, or if somebody else wants to come on and quickly do it for me, they're quite welcome to. I mean, like I say, all you need is the code to get in if you're on the console. If you're on my Steam friends list, like Brax, you can just click me and join. It's your boy. Hello, thank you for your first time chat. And if you missed it, people, so I just did a 2-hour set on Simulator Radio. Started off with some very, very classic songs, golden oldies. Why are you struggling to get through here? You should be whipping through here. The amount of times we've been through here in other episodes and that's not happened is unreal. I don't know what happens sometimes when people join you. You know, you go through like a dirt area and it's like, oh, that was easy, and then all of a sudden somebody joins you and the ground feels like it's just gone to mush. It happens. It's Snowrunner. Is there any way for me to join you? I'm trying to just vibe and maybe play. What are you playing on? When I say what you're playing on, if it's PC, are you Steam? Xbox. So you're going to need the code. So the code is WI FAX. So WI and the word fax. FAX. So WI FAX. All the contracts are open that are unlocked at the moment. All the tasks that we found are open to just accept and crack on with. There's some easy ones. There's some harder ones. You know, if you've just fax with an F. So WIFAX. Windy, Iska, Foxtrot, Alpha, X-ray. So instead of the V, put an F for Freddy. Right. Straight out onto the dark ice. Because that's the crisp and dry ice. Come on, get onto that, get onto... Yeah, there we go. Oh shit, I should have gone further left. No, back out, back out, back out. Don't go further in. If you're going in, go get back. Get back to the good ice. There we go, now around this way. That'll do you. Hey Kev, how we doing? It's your boy, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Follows are going a bit up and down at the moment, follow numbers. I seem to be staying steady about 1,580. It happens sometimes. Yes. Yes. It happens sometimes where you just stabilize and all of a sudden there's a massive influx again. It's just how it is. Right then. Hey. Linda's over there taking care of business over on YouTube for me. Yeah, it's all well. I don't think you get a choice, do you? Whether it's Xbox or whatever, however you stick in the code. I don't think there is a choice. Proves how many times I use the code to fucking get in, doesn't it? Like never. Why don't I use the code to come into somebody else's thing? Because normally everybody I'm playing with is all Steam and they're all on my friends list. I don't need to. I just go ding ding see boom and we're across. Absolutely easy. I'll be glad when Kev actually gets this game on PC. Yeah, and a thing with no sound. Never mind. That one doesn't have a sound. It's weird. Right, back the way we just come. So this is going to seem... Well, this journey is going to seem a little bit repetitive because we've got to go back the way we come, back past the garage, down to the docks, back again, but to collect 4 more and then back again. So it's going to seem a little bit repetitive. Like I said, there is a very easy task for somebody to do if you're coming in, which is to collect the oil tanker from the factory that we're just about to go through and take it to just across the river. The bridge is already built, so you don't need to worry about that. What's got Linda excited, or don't we want to know? I don't think we want to know, Kev. I think she's just come back from the thingy 750 thing at Silverstone, so she might have been doing that at the weekend. So yeah, she's probably really excited seeing cars go around the track in anger. No, you didn't go to that. Okay. Bert found a special spot. Mimi, how you doing, lady? Got my Thrustmaster DD back. Yeah, I was talking to somebody about that the other day. Who else has got one? Fizzy, I think. Zeno said Fizzy had one that he got from the local CEX, and they kind of didn't know what it was, like price-wise. And he got it for like 80 quid. Well, I thought, I said to Zeno, that's cheap. Super duper cheap if that's what he's got. I mean, I don't know whether it's any good. I know. Yeah. Zeno said he picked that up from the local CX for like 80 quid. I bet they just got it in. He saw it going in and went, I'll give you so much for it now. Probably. And yeah, walked away with what's it called? T818? Yeah, for like 60 quid or 80 quid or whatever he paid for it. It was super duper cheap. The only thing I don't like about the Thrustmaster one is the kind of the connections for it. There's not a lot, or it didn't seem a lot. Everything, pedals, the wheel, the motor, everything. You got it all for 80 quid. I mean, that's what Xeno's telling me. You know, I have no thingy to disbelieve what Xeno's telling me, unless they've kind of got the model wrong, which, you know, could be the case, but I doubt it. Because I said to Xeno, does the motor look hexagonal to you? Because that's the 818. That it's a hexagon in the motor. To look at it from the front, and he went, yeah. I went, okay, so it's 818. So somebody's been down to here and collected the fuel trailer to go across the bridge. The 818, yeah, that's the direct drive one, yeah. That's the one he says he's got. And that's the one Xeno says he's got. Like I say, I described it, and Xeno went, yeah, that's the one he got. I went, okay. So yeah, he picked that up for like 80 quid. So super duper deal. Which just goes to show you guys, if you get into places like CEX, whatever secondhand shop is near you, and you know they got something that they haven't even checked yet, and you go, I'll have to offer you for X amount, which is probably what happened, because there's no way they you got that for 80 quid otherwise. Because if they'd have checked it, like Linda said, it's £600. So they would have probably put it up for like £300 if they knew what it was. I literally had 5 ads right now. Yeah, probably would have. Reason being is it's 1 minute 30 of ads, guys, every 30 minutes. And within the first hour, you'll have pre-row ads as well. Nothing I can do about that. But after the first hour, you shouldn't get any pre-row ads if you're coming in for the first time, unless you're unlucky enough to get in right when the ads roll out. So how am I? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I've been on the radio. I did 2 hours on there. Go to oldies for the first hour, and then some random stuff. I say random stuff. I did a bit of rock, did a bit of pop, did a bit of country. I think I was lucky they fixed it. It was out of warranty. Well, that's the thing, you know. Sometimes with these companies, even though they say, oh, the warranty's 12 months, if they're trying to keep their word on this product is good, sometimes they will, if you go, I've got a problem with this, and be honest with them and go, it's just out of warranty, you know, can you do anything about it? They might actually say, just send it to us, we'll have a look. And they might actually send it back repaired, without even telling you they've done it, which is obviously is the case. Yours was 2 years out of what? Holy shit. Well, to be honest, you don't really need that wheel now, do you? I mean, it's basically a backup wheel, or unless you're just going to use the rig for racing, and when you do farming, you'll use the 818 or something. You know, that's always a possibility now. Because Kurt's got a Moser. But mine is the first of the one sport. Yeah, when it first came out, I was like, ooh, that's nice. And then I saw the price and I went, nah, it's not so nice. I mean, because it was dearer than buying a Fanatec, if I remember rightly. You'll use it for Snowrunner and Farm Sim. Sweet. So if Kev's available, and he may be, he may not, because he's just sent me a message. We'll have a group of 4. I'll check that message in a minute, Kev, if you're in listening. I mean, he's not in the room. He's not in the waiting room, so maybe. No, but join Mr. But yeah, no worries. Kev, that's fine, mate. I only sent you the code just in case, dude. But Kev, there's no thing from me. You could have just put that in chat, dude. In the open chat. You know, that's not an excuse. I know what's going on there, and yeah. So Kev's unable to make it today, people. So, but we still got Zombie Gamer, which is it's your boy, and Braxton. So should still be able to get a lot done. Someone can take your space. Linda don't want to come on this map. Kev, she's too scared of snow. Yeah, I've not done much over that other side. I mean, we've just about. I mean, if somebody, I think if somebody can grab some iron bars, or did we do that? The roadblock down to the port and unblock that. That'll be a bonus, because that'll make it an easier way out of that area. And the bars you get from over there anyway. You just got to go in, like cross the ice behind the garage, and go through the gate that way. Pick up one set of iron bars and go down to the roadblock, down towards the port, and yeah, drop it off, and then the roadblock should disappear. And then we can use the port on this side to go through and get stuff. Which will make it easier. I mean, it'd be a longer drive, but it'd be easier than going across the snow and the ice. But as you can see, guys, we actually saved a lot of fuel on that trip. We're going to make it down with about a half a tank left. So yeah, when we recover back to the garage and come back out, we'll do exactly the same, because we need 4 more to come down to here, and then we need 4 more to go to, but then we need 8 more to go to the lighthouse. But the lighthouse is slightly closer. When I say slightly closer, we don't have to, once we pick it up, we come out of the port a different route and go a different direction. It's just a case of trying to get up and back from the lighthouse without too much damage. Me and Kev 2 days ago when we were on this took a lot of damage trying to get up and back to the lighthouse, and it turns out that I took Kev around the houses because we didn't need to go there. It was because we were talking about the 2 missions that I'm trying to do this morning. So this one down here with 2 lots, and the 2 lots up to the lighthouse. We were actually talking about them the other day, and I got muddled up. So when Kev picked up a cargo, I went, "Oh, I got it marked this way," and it turns out it's the wrong place. Also, guys, I think what we're doing tomorrow, I think we're doing trucking tomorrow. I know I talk about my other streams really right at the start. Yeah, so I think we're doing trucking tomorrow. I think we're going to do the no GPS in the UK again. So spin the wheel will be active. So basically what will happen for that, guys, is we'll start the stream in the UK somewhere. If you're here, you guys will pick a destination, and I will try and find it without using GPS. I say without using GPS. There is a couple of choices on spin on the wheel if you guys do that while I'm driving. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you, Kev. Yeah, absolute dickwad. I'm straddling the fucking hard shoulder. Yeah, so there is choices on the wheel if you choose to play it. That one would allow me to use the GPS for 2 minutes. And the second choice that is good for me is I can look at the map for 15 seconds or count to 15. There is also 4 things on that wheel that is no good for me. And one of which is I discontinue the job right in the middle of it. But it's all random, so you know, it's if I land on it, if it lands on it, it lands on it. Nothing I can do. Restore, which will save me fuel. I ain't spinning the wheel because I keep getting things that helps you. Right, hold on, fellas. I say hold on, carry on. Dead time. Right, so let's go back and get 4 more. Guys, don't forget, I have 1 space available, guys. So even if you don't have the DLC, you're quite welcome to join. Even if you're on console, you're quite welcome to join. The only thing I will say is if you get disconnected and we're out doing jobs, I can't get you back in until we're all not doing jobs. If you can't automatically get back. It's just the way Snowrunner is. Also, peoples, there is 4 streams remaining for Snowrunner. So today's 1, but 3 more after this one, and then on the 5th one will be the 20th. So hopefully we can get Roadcraft downloaded in time for stream. We're going to set the stream for 1:30 like we have been doing, and if we can get on it, we'll get on it. If we can't, we can't. I will open it up to multiplayer as soon as I'm able. I'm sure there will be some sort of opening story before that's possible. But yeah, as soon as I'm able to open it up to multiplayer, it will be open. And then you guys can come and, I don't know, experience things, and I don't know, we'll see what's going on. Because the demo story is bound to be a lot different to the actual story, I'm guessing. I mean, nobody knows. So, you know. But yeah, like Kev says, you'll be able to spin the wheel, and apparently he's not going to spin it because it keeps on landing on stuff that's good for me. There's 2 good things out of 6 things that's on there. So, you know, you're just unlucky. And they're both on opposite sides of the wheel. So you're very unlucky. They're not even together. It's just a random spin, then it's on cooldown for like 3 or 4 minutes, or whatever it is, and then you're able to spin it again, then it's on cooldown again. But like I say, we're going to do it again once more in the UK, and then the next time we'll attempt to do one in Europe. I'm not sure how many jobs I'm going to get through, obviously, because I don't know where I'm going. But if you come with me in the convoy, if I make a turn and you're going to be going to the same destination, the only thing I'm going to say is if I make the turn, you have to be behind me, and you make the turn with me, and you're not allowed to tell me if I've made a mistake. So you're just along for the ride. If you want to come with me on the journey. So yeah, we'll have some fun tomorrow. Nice relaxed stream on Trutton. Like I say, no GPS. What we'll also do, so we don't get mixed up on picking up the job or not picking up the job, because that did happen last time we played, is I pulled up at a place, thought I had the job, went all the way down from, I think it was Wick we were at when it started the job, went all the way down to Dover or Folkestone or wherever, and we didn't have the job. That's easy, just do the follow command. Yeah, so just to follow me, you just do the follow command and don't follow your own GPS or where you're going. And I've just gone the wrong way around that telegraph pole. So yeah, we're on our way down for the second load of these service spare parts. And then the next time we come over, we're going to get 4 more, but we don't have to come back this way. Because where we've got to take it to, the lighthouse, is actually down here. I mean, some of you may say, why don't you do the lighthouse while you're down here, and then do the other 4 on the way up? That's actually a good idea. I might actually do that, now that I've thought about it. Oh no, there's a fuel station down there as well in there, so yeah, we're good. And there's a repair station down there as well, a service station. So we're good for that. So yeah, we'll do the other mission first with the service spare parts up to the lighthouse. So we've got 2 drops to do up to the lighthouse with 4 at 4 time, and then my farm sim panel ain't gonna help that. So guys, if you want to know what panels I'm using for Snowrunner, exclamation icon in chat. I'm using their panels for my Stream Deck. To be honest, all I really use off of there, if I'm brutally honest, is the changing gears, which you have to input yourself into the keypad, and then just tell your Stream Deck which ones you're using for what gear. Other than that, I don't really use the Icon City buttons for it. But you know, if you wanted to do that, they are ideal. The farm sim ones are really good. I use them all the time. The trucking ones are also really good. So for ETS, ATS, I mean, it's basically the same bundle. So if you buy the ETS ones, guys, don't buy the ATS ones, because they will work for both games. If you've key bound them identical, which I do. Whatever I key bind on ETS, I copy that profile of my buttons and I input that into the configs of ATS, and they're exactly the same. To be honest, they are exactly the same game, except the maps. Obviously, one's American, one's Europe. But internally, exactly the same game. So when we get down here and slow down and pick up the load, we're going to actually change contracts to the lighthouse. The lighthouse is just over there. We've got to go round, but it's just over there. And then on the way back through, we just will pick up the 4 for this contract. So we are kind of doing 2 jobs at once here. Me. remember, guys, if you want to come in and experience this, even if you don't have the map, you're quite welcome to join. Just let me know. I'll shoot you the code if you need it. For all my friends list, you can just join, which is exactly what Brax did. He just told me it saw that I was on and came and joined. So which one is it? It's Sign in the Storm? Yeah, that's the one. Right, so which way did I come down? It was, yeah. So I'm there. I got to go round. That way's blocked. I don't know whether we can open it, so I have to go down here. Follow that all the way out. Then follow it all the way into town. When I get into town, I got an option for fuel and to repair. Come right through town. Go this way, and then it's here, isn't it, Kev? The way we came back through the last time. There, and then I got to go up here and up there, and then get up there and then come all the way back, and then do the same route again. Add service parts. Get I can get metal beams, right? Yeah, if you want to go through if you want to go get beams and go through the port, you'll have to go through a different way to get to the other map. But yeah, if you come down towards the port on the other map and open it, I think that road needs opening. Let me look. So, where the fuck's the port? It's down here. Yeah, so this western rock face needs opening. We did part of the delivery yesterday. It needs metal beams. I went to the service hub, but I can't. I can get no metal beams here. No, you won't get metal beams from over there. You need to get them from this side. So they come from. Where is it again? Is it the warehouse, or is it kind of? They either come from the old plan or from the warehouse on the other map. And then what you'll have to do when you get there is come down to the dam, cross the dam, and then make your way down this road. There's fuel. Then make your way down this road here, unblock it, and then you can come down to here and get back through. That was the metal beam one I was talking about. But you can't get to the factory from this side from using that to travel, because obviously you're the wrong side of the roadblock. This game is pretty good for multiplayer, guys. If you join somebody's map, you're able to see how they're doing, or their whole game, actually. You're able to look into kind of your profile, but the like what you're doing in the map is all theirs, kind of a deal. So, you know, if somebody like Brax or It's Your Boy wanted to see how I was doing throughout the whole game, they can do. You know, all they have to do is look at the stats of everything that I've done so far. And yeah, if you go into, say, say if I was bored one day and just went in search for lobbies to do, and I went into somebody that's very brand new. Oh, no, 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 no. I can see exactly where they are and what they're doing, like for percentage and stuff, what contracts they got left, what tasks they got left, everything. You know, I don't need to go around the map and look for all the tasks and contracts. I can just look at the stats board and go, yep, you've not done that, you've not done that. Very, very easy. I'm taking this very, very easy, guys, because we've got a long journey. I say we've got a long journey. Of course, we've got that service station in the town, so we don't need to really worry too much about it, but I'm still going to take it slightly easier than normal and try and get through with little or no damage. I'm falling. Timber! Yeah, she's dead. He's dead. Go on, Kev, do the honours. I know you want to. Dick. Yeah, so the way you'll have to go if you wanted to do that mission, zombie, is to get across to where you need to go, you're going to have to go out of the garage, take a left, take another left, go in behind, down to here, go diagonally across the ice from here to there, to go through this gate, and then you'll be able to go through, get the metal bars and back the other way, and come back through the other way. But then once that's open, we can easily just go to the port every time and, you know, get out of there. Right then. I'm hoping that all four are still there. But it says only 3. So did one disappear? Well, that's a bitch. Means I'm going to have to re-go over and get them. Okay, no problem. I mean, to be honest, I'm closer now, so I'll go over and I'll go over to get those metal bars, and then I'll come back through and continue. Anyway, leave anybody in here that comes in here, leave that fuel there. As soon as I can be bothered to get a scout vehicle out, it'll be sold. And if you're anywhere near any of those scout fuel things, and you can bring them back and just leave them where they are. Obviously, if you're closer to a job, do the job, and we'll grab the trailers later on. Alright, so let's go across and get those metal bars. So we're actually off thingy-jiggity at the moment. Sometimes it's what happens, guys, when you're trying to think about 3 or 4 things at once to do. You know, sometimes you go, oh, yeah, let's do this. No, it's better if I do this. No, it's better if I do this. So what we'll do is we'll just try and get the other side, and then we'll find out which place has the metal bars and try and get there. And then it's a case of plotting our route down to the port. But like I say, once we open the route up down to the port, it'll make it a lot easier for us to go across and get metal beams and other things that are over there to bring back again. Just going this way, as you're about to see, is an absolute pain in the arse. I mean, there's probably easier ways to get over to the other map, guys, don't get me wrong, because there's like, you've got the boat, you've got, I think there's like 4 ways you can do, one of which is locked at the moment. I think it's a contract that's locked behind as well. I should have enough fuel to do this. Zombie, if you can, you want to go and see if you can rescue those service spare parts or pick up 4 more and take them either to the warehouse, the lighthouse, or the wherever else I was taking them to for the two contracts. You flipped. Easily done, my friend, on this map. Easily done. You can hit a bit of ice like that I just flipped over with my back wheels and fall over. Like I say, it's so easy on this map to do that, to fall over. Alrighty then. I want to go that way, really. Walk slowly. Slowly. Right, there is another road here that I remember. I just got to remember where the fucking thing is. I think it's just over near those rocks. There's another road up to where the laneway that I need to go. No, 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 get over there. Here? Yeah, it's here. If I get up there and take a right, I can get over there. Come on, son. Pull me out. Pull me out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Whoa. So guys, we actually got the wife on playing Farming Sim last night for about an hour. She was enjoying it. She wanted another go today, but she's not really feeling too great. So yeah, we'll try and get her on as soon as she's able again, so she don't forget kind of what she's learned. So to get round to where I was doing those service spare parts, dude, you want to come out of the garage, take a right, and just follow the road round, and then come when you hit that refinery, take a left and come back down over the ice that way. Come on. Come on. Come on, you're not that steep. Don't forget, guys, we are an affiliate with Streamloots, so you can purchase some and mess me up with Streamloots. Don't forget, at the top of your chats, guys, there is a 40% off redeem code. You can only use it once, but once it's been used 1 week, I will change it for the following week. Streamloots resets on a Tuesday morning before I even stream. So go get service spare parts or go get beams. Because I was closer to the exit to get beams, I'm getting beams. you can go to do the other. So either Shining in the Storm, or there's another mission which I've already done 4 of. Either one of them. Yeah, I'm virtually there to get the beams now. Because beams is on the other map. Okay, then I got a crane on the back. Yeah, you said you can either rescue the ones that I lost, or go down to the port and just grab some more. It doesn't really matter. I'm not too fussed about leaving like stuff like that over the map. Vehicles and trailers, which are basically money, that's what I worry about leaving on the map. Right, so I need to follow what freaking thing is it? That one there. Right, so that's that. Right, so now it should show me where I need to pick them up from. It's over there. So I need to go down here. Follow this, follow this, follow this. Go that away. Come on, let me have it. Go that away, follow this. Go that away. Go down there. Go that away. Follow that, follow that, follow that past whatever vehicle that is for clicks over. Where the fuck's that going anyway? I was going all the way over there. I'm not doing that. It's only a fucking BM17. I'd say only a BM17. Be it that BM17. I think when I first ever played this game, I actually got it pretty early on. Yeah, I did get it pretty early on. And I used it first time through for nearly everything. It was basically that and the Azov 64131. I basically used those 2 trucks for the whole of like the first 3 maps the first time I did this, which was on console. But since I came on, what? Oh, what's the track? Oh no, I didn't move forward. I went back through the other port. I'm hoping my bits are still there. Yeah, but since I've restarted, I just went straight to the Azov, kept the Azov up until, to be honest, most of the added DLCs were kind of bought for me from you guys. So I was very fortunate in that aspect. Some of them are shit. Some of them are not bad. Some are really good. As you can see, the Atom's really good because I use it all the time. The Mastodon, the Jeep Pack is kind of good. The tires, especially. I mean, if there's anything that I can recommend to anybody new coming in, so if you say to me, Matt, is there anything that I can buy to make this game a little easier for me? Yes. Tire pack, straight away. And either this one, the Atom, or the Mastodon. Or both. And then straight away, use one, because it'll be a lot better than anything you're gonna get for a while. And then as soon as you level up and can get the better stuff for it, put the better stuff on it. And still get the Azov 64131, because of all the default trucks, it's the best in the game. I mean, maybe not the best for everything, but it's certainly the best. What we've called for years now the best beginner's truck in the game. I've recommended people to get that ever since I started playing this. So what I'm going to do, guys, is like I say, I'm going to go get one set of beams. I'm going to take them down to unblock the thing, which I need to follow again. Is that one. And then I'm going to go back through the port, because I'll be right on top of it. And yeah, well, I'm going to go help out with Zombie Gamer in game. That's his name, or which he's called It's Your Boy. Go help him out with the service spare parts. Get the Mastodon as upgrades are open straight away. Where's the Atom? You need engine and gearbox. Yeah, Kev's right. This one isn't as great from scratch. The Mastodon is actually better. Better from standard, without any upgrades at all. But yeah, like I say, if there's anything that we recommend to get if you're just starting the game, obviously map packs is one. And obviously if you want to play it like further, map packs. But yeah, if you get into it and you just want to make your life slightly easier, Mastodon or this Mastodon if you're new, and the tire pack. Tire pack for some of the default trucks makes them about a third better than they were. So, I absolutely mean that. That it does make the older trucks that were terrible bearable. I mean, but Brack seems to have a way with the trucks that he uses, because he uses some weird trucks. And makes them work for him. So all I can do is tell you, if you drive the same way as I do, recommend my way. If you can drive the same way as Brax does, Brax can recommend it his way. So yeah, each person has their own style of how they use different things, and what works for one person may not work for the other. I mean, I've tried trucks that have been upgraded from Brax, and I can't use them. Brax will tell you, I used one setup from him. He taught me through what he had on the truck, because I had exactly the same. Tried to use it, fell over within a few seconds, went fuck that, went back to my old truck. So yeah, what works for one person won't necessarily work for everybody. All I can do is say that this works for me. Reese Boo Boo, how you doing? Guys, Nightmare Gaming TTV, a member of the stream team for Son of a Glitch over here on Twitch. Go check him out. He doesn't stream that much at the moment because of IRL, but when he is up in live, you can catch him doing his thing. I mean, he's actually absolutely right. Exclamation team in chat if you want to find out who the rest of the members are. There's 10 in total at the moment. There's also 7 feature glitches over at the Discord. Exclamation SOAG if you want to find out how to get into that. One of the primary things for the Discord, though, is you must be over 18. And obviously an avid gamer would help with a good sense of humor, because we do take the piss out of each other rather a lot. So, I imagine in a few days' time, or a few streams' time with this, because obviously we're streaming it every other day at the moment to try and get very, very close to the end before Roadcraft drops on the 20th, we're not going to be too far away from completion. Or we would have completed. Either way, we will still be doing Roadcraft on 20th, assuming it's downloaded and ready to rock. Once I'm ready to go live. What is that? Did I pick that up? Let's just pick that up while I'm here, because I don't think I saw that. I mean, it's blue, so there we go. I don't know what that was, but hey. Anyways, let's switch this off. So we've got to make our way down to the port now. So We need to go out the way we've just come, down to here, back this way, back this way, and we need to go down through here, through this, across, come here, across here, up there. This is not easy, guys, where I'm going now. We should get there, though. I'm suspecting this bridge, we can repair it. Down here, grab some fuel. So I'm going to put one there and there, because we're going to grab fuel. And then we need to go this way, don't we? We can't go the other way, we need to go this way. Repair that, and then we'll just follow it the rest of the way down, use the port to get back, and then we'll help out with the guys doing whatever the bits on the other side, which will be some more service spare parts. Well, at least this gateway will be open then, so anything we need. What's that? Why are you darkened out? Okay, that's been activated already. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Also, guys, you guys on Twitch, if you wouldn't mind doing me a big little favour. It's a big favour to me, but a little favour to you guys. Yeah, if you could just pop over to my YouTube channel and just hit the subscribe button. It's just like hitting the follow button here on Twitch. Costs you absolutely nothing. And it shows me some support over there, which I'm trying to get monetized like I am over here on Twitch. It's a long road, though. I've got to admit, it's a long road. 1,000 subscribers, lots of hours to be watched before that happens over there. But I'm well on my way. You know, I just hit 9,500 views. The downside is obviously the views were like seconds, not hours. And over on YouTube they count hours watch time, not minutes. So yeah, if you've got a spare screen, whack up one of my mods over there and just mute it. Every little bit helps. Come on. Well, I'm taking it slightly easier, guys, because of how tall this thing is. And it's got a little bit of banks in the tyres as well. So I don't want to kind of upset it. How did I do this bit last time? I think I might have went this way. Yeah, that's how I did that. Went for the big end. I'm sure I did activate this. Strange that right on this map, the last map, there's a BM17, which if you've played it through, kind of like I have, I've played it through from Michigan right the way through like it's supposed to be done. You'll actually get that within the first map or two. When I say map or two, I mean map area. So Michigan, Alaska, Tamar, that map. Because obviously some individual map areas have got 4 maps or 3 maps or 2 maps or one humongous map. Yeah, so when I say map, I mean a map area, not a particular single map. You can do it. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and squeezy. Well, that trailer there has to go somewhere. Not sure where. But there's also a oil rig trailer, some other oil trailer on this map, on a bit that I haven't opened yet. That needs doing. So that broken dam is where we need to go. Like I said, I don't want to break it too much because when we go through the dam, when we go through the boat, use the boat to go back the other map. We want to be able to pick some more service spare parts up and take them wherever they need to go. Without having to travel into town and get them. Although we may need to travel into town because I'm running low on fuel. Once we get the other side. No. Oh, hello. Got lucky. We got lucky. We just kept our foot in it and kept rolling. Yeah, that done out. No, okay. Stop that. Time for some daytime. I mean, this is just the route that it put us on. I'd have loved to have been down there, but obviously, from where we were, we couldn't get there. I think from here it's actually very, very easy now. I think it's nearly all road down to the port. One thing that I have noticed on some of these maps, though, is when you look at the surroundings, there's lots of people with barbecues. Bit cold for me to have a freaking barbecue in this weather, and obviously the map weather, but... If you're on Twitch, guys, and you're wondering what the music is, we are listening to Simulator Radio. Like I said, I did a set earlier. Some old school tunes and a mixture of modern and classics and country as well. I did notice though in the SOAG pages the SR replay page is gone. Have to ask about that. Right, fuel. We go slow enough, we can actually fuel up and keep moving. Like that. So we are very, very close to the roadblock now. All we have to do is turn back towards, get there, unblock it, and travel back to the other map. That's also another thing that kind of needs repairing when we're doing lots of work over here. Just in case we got to go back to this map and grab stuff. that hole could do with filling in, like Kev did to the first map. Brax has left the game. He'll be back. Unless he's got IRO stuff to do. He might have been too many times up and down one aisle, so sometimes it's just better to go out and back sometimes. The downside is I don't think it's going to reset because Zombie Gamer's over there. Kicked you. Mid-drop. Oh, that's a shit, man. That means the stuff's still where it is. Yeah, Kev had that the other day, where it kicked in mid-drop for no reason whatsoever. The game's just gone really janky, mate. It really has. You know, it seems like the closer we get to Roadcraft, the jankier it gets. There was a trailer. Oh, maybe not so bad then. I mean, what we could have done, we could have fast traveled back once we got that one open, but we'll be in totally the wrong place on the map. Well, the boat thingy, the boat spawn is very weird in this one. It's just over here. Yeah, no apparent reason why it's just there, but it is. I mean, I can see the reason because the jetty's just there, a very small jetty. Anyways, we're back over the other side. Right, let's go see what's going on. So zombies heading up there with a spare part, which will that. How many of the other one have you done so far? Let's have a quick look. To follow the wind, I think it was. No, that one. None yet to the lighthouse, so I'll pick up 4. Where was Brax? So that was mine that I flipped over. Oh, that one was already there. I'm guessing it despawned everything, mate. I mean, at some point, we got to, or somebody's got to venture up to that. I am not looking forward to it, because the way up looks like it's up here, across this bridge that isn't repaired, and then you still got to cross another one which isn't repaired, just to get an upgrade. Yeah, I can't see that trailer. Oh, unless you were doing chemical barrels. The trailer's disappeared. Anyway, Brax is back. And left. It's not liking something, mate. It's not liking something. I mean, the trouble is, it's on a job right now, so I can't reset. Oh, 2 seconds, somebody at the door. Right, I'm back. Just give me 2 seconds, get some ears on so I can hear if you play anything. Ooh. Snowrunner gods have spoken. Time for much needed coffee, yeah. Yeah. Like Brax knows, sometimes it's just the way Snowrunner goes, people. Sometimes it'll let you do shit, sometimes it won't let you do shit. So what he's going to do, guys and girls, he's going to go make a tea or coffee and he'll have another crack at it. If it turns out we complete this contract, what I'll do before anybody starts anything again is I'll ask Zombie Gamer just to retain his truck, and then we'll restart the whole thing again. Well, not again, but restart the server, which will reset everything. Well, I say reset everything, like server settings and stuff, and he'll be able to get in. Didn't mean now unless you just tipped your truck. No problem with it, we can reset. Cool. He knows what's going on. Right. This doesn't matter for me, but anytime you reset the game, or this kind of a problem for multiplayer, exit the game totally. It's a lot easier. If you're on console, I would say, well, what we used to say on console is everybody reset. So you go in clean. We just count to 10 sort of thing, and then go back on. Now, for me, sometimes what may have happened for Brex not to get in is on PC. Sometimes what happens for me is I get a very small update and it changes everything. Because I think I've still got my game on automatic updates, and I know when it's happened because as soon as it goes into the title screen, you'll hear music, which I've turned off, and it resets all my settings. I'd say it's an update. It might have been like a bug update or some shit that you don't even get notified for. There you go, music. So I have to reset all my settings again. So let's go do that a second. Takes 2 seconds. It's just a pain in the ass. Video. Turn the music right off. For a streamer, you got to do it. Turn the music right off. Otherwise, if it picks up like any kind of song that's in the game, it will DMCA strike you. I just need to change some buttons on here. That's F8, and then for my Stream Deck buttons to work for the gears, I need to just quickly change these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just one or two more things to change, which is that, and turn that down to 50%. Otherwise, it'll tear my fingers off. There we go. Now I can reinitiate the game. So boom. Douche. Now I could have put it on public, of course, but as soon as I'm in, Brax will be able to re-enter because I've reset the game, so he should be able to re-enter no problem. And we'll get the code for anybody else that needs it, like it's your boy. But yeah, it's just a thing. If you're seasoned, sounds like you're an old folk now. If you're a seasoned SnowRunner player, you will know that these are not uncommon problems. The amount of times I've had to do this over the years that I've actually been playing this game is uncountable. I mean, literally uncountable the amount of times that I've actually had to reset the game because something has happened to the lobby game that we're in, and somebody can't do something, so we've all had to kind of stop what we're playing, reset the game. So BZPMK on screen now. BZPMK. Got it, get it, keep it, gone. Right, let's jump back in the same truck. And let's get rocking. Right, the only thing that will be there now is wherever he rode to, there'll be 4 service spare parts. We're hoping we can actually get the other side. The downside is because the reason why we're having to turn off is because there's a rock slide on the main road. If the rock slide wasn't there, we'd easily be able to get through. And I don't think there's a task or anything that you can like activate to be able to do it. I mean, I've never been up there. I think Kev's been up here. I'm going to just go up and check, to be fair. Is there a different way? No, I don't think so. Because this way is blocked by a road slide, or rock slide. Although it's way up. I don't think you can get by it. There's a different way, it's a dirt road. Yeah, so here's the rock slide, and as you can see, there's no yellow boxes either side to be able to get rid of this. I mean, there may be a task or something to get rid of it. Or maybe near that digger there might be a yellow box. Oh, no, 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 no! Oops. Couldn't wait to do it, could you, Kev? Couldn't fucking wait. Lost bag. So there's 4 there now. Oh, this is not a very good day. If you look at the map, there's entrances. So where are we looking? So we are lighthouse. So we're up here somewhere. No, we're up here somewhere. So we come out of the port. Oh, there's a road that way, but you don't really want to be going there. Other than that, it's around this way, which is a horrible, horrible road. So it's either this way. In fact, where did the boxes go from there? Where did all the boxes go from there? Because I fell over here, just there, and there was 3 boxes there. You fell at the same spot. Maybe you fell on them. So what it does mean, guys, is we're going to have to go up here, grab these 4, and then reverse back down to there and take this road again. Like I said, the only other way is to come this way, which is dodgy, to be fair. Gonna have to come over here through that bit of ice, and then go around this bit of ice, and then up here, which is the safer way. What's the code again? BMPZP? Something like that. BMZK, or whatever. BZPMK. I was right, it's just the right code was the wrong way around. BZPMK. Bravo Zulu Papa Mike Kilo. Right then. I mean, there is a quick way down to or across to where we are. Instead of going around, we can go down this way. and then chance the ice across here, and then get up this way into the town. When I say chance, it is a little bit chancy, but it is a lot quicker. What I might do, in fact, in a minute, I might put that fuel tanker away just to get a shot of it. Almost makes me wish I took the RAV4 and just brought them back to the freaking port. The thing is, now I'm going down this way. Anybody else coming down this way, if I don't, say, teleport to the other map, is going to have a horrible, horrible time. Because if I get a route wrong across the ice, I'm going to leave lots of open spots which possibly could be passable on your first pass across. But if I break them, of course, the next person hasn't got a prayer. Still don't get why those other ones despawned. Because in my eyes, they shouldn't have despawned unless you landed on top of them. And it gave you the prompt to put them back, kind of thing. Lava reset, deleted them. Yeah, it might have been that, mate. We've known weirder things, haven't we? Me and you playing this game a lot. We've almost seen it all. Anything this game can throw at us, I think me and Kev between us have seen it all. Or nearly all of it anyways. Right then. Here we go. This is not really the correct way, but it's the way I choose to go. I'm having major freezes in my games. They only last a second or two, but it's annoying. Get frame freezes. That's an FPS issue, isn't it? Or do you mean just for Snowrunner or all your games? Snowrunner lobbies are janky anyway at the moment, so you just gotta either bear with it. Only Snowrunner, okay. So yeah, it's Snowrunner. It's nothing new to you. I'm getting it every so often. The only thing you can really do is try for a different lobby, but that even might not do it. Single player 2? Yeah. Well, it shouldn't really do it in single player. Have you tried turning down your graphical settings a little bit, maybe? I was on with Lindy the other day and I was getting same issue. Yeah, so if Kev was on your map as well, it's not you, I wouldn't have thought. I mean, I'm trialing today graphical setting default high instead of ultra, and it seems to be a little bit better, because like you, I was getting a little bit of kind of jitteriness is kind of I think the way to describe it, and it seems to be a little bit better today. I also limit the frames to 60 because this game doesn't need high frames. It really doesn't. I mean, if this game is using more than 30 frames, yeah, I think you're kind of doing something wrong, really. Because it shouldn't be. I mean, as you can see, I'm not going very fast. I mean, even trucking sometimes, Doesn't really run at 60 frames either. Although I give it a max of 60 frames. I let it run a max of 60 frames, but you don't really need it to truck at good quality. Right, so we're over the other side. There's a service area just over here somewhere. I think at the end of the city, isn't it? At the end of this little town. Need to find my way into there and out of there. Yeah, so it's there. Yeah, I don't know what's suggesting, Linda, for that one, I'm afraid. I mean, if it's doing it in single player as well, which it kind of shouldn't do, because obviously the single player is just you and your computing capacity, which your PC is no slouch, so it should run this game as if it's blindfolded with one hand tied behind its back, hopping on one leg. Yeah, she's got a good PC, people. Got a good PC. I mean, mine's decent, but it's not. It's not maybe up kind of where it should be to stream a lot of the better games. I say better games, graphically better games. It's kind of medium range. My PC. I mean, the specs are in the about section, guys, of my profile. If you want to take a look at what I'm running currently, anyways. I say currently because you never know. There may be a change in the wind. So we're actually aiming for the quarry road from a different angle. But we should get through quite easily this way. It's only because some of the rocks and steps in the rocks are a little bit higher in this direction. So we got to take a little bit more of a chance, especially with the load that we're carrying. Like I say, I'm almost debating whether to just pick a new 4 up again and take it round for the port, which is over near where we are. Tried both, didn't work. Yeah. Yeah, it must be the game, Linda. So you've either got to just chance that it's going to play properly if you want to play Snowrunner, or yeah, just keep going in and out until you get it kind of frame jitter free. It's a bit shit, but it's what it is. This the road? No, it's the next one. It's the next one. Rocket Man burning around the fire, ever known. Right, we're on the cliff road now. So a little bit slower map. What's required now? Like I say, we don't normally get a trouble going this way. I mean, the good thing is, if we get trouble coming back this way, on this bit, we can always go up the ramp. Because obviously we've got the little bump there. Yeah, Brax, while you've been gone making tea and making your tea, mate, or cup of tea, I've reset the lobby. You know how Snowrunner is. Sometimes you gotta do it. It's a shame we can have bulldozers. Clear all these tiny little rocks. Because in multiplayer, here's my theory, in multiplayer, if we could have a bulldozer, you know, one person could bring it over, clear these rocks, and then anybody carrying anything substantial then can easily make it through. But they won't give us a fucking bulldozer. Right, so there's things up this way that I left. So we'll pick these boxes up, we'll try and make our way back across, and try and get this first fucking load done for the lighthouse. Because to be honest, we should have already done a load by now, easily done a load. I kind of haven't made these many mistakes for a while. Come on. Sling it on. Sling it on. That'll do. Next. Sling it on. That'll do. The reason I packed them, guys, is because of this reason. You can just grab easily anything that's not packed already, because it won't see it. Once it's packed, it sees it as part of the lorry. So we'll just unpack that pack, and now it'll see, once I go to the crane, the last one to pick up. There we go, nice and easy. So we'll just drag it towards us. Yeah, like I say, guys, if I can get this through this time, this will be the first fall for the lighthouse. Travel back, next fall, travel back, and then we go round to the docks for the four over there. That's a longer drive to get to the docks, of course, but you know, some of these bigger, longer missions, if we can get like 3 or 4 done a stream, we're well on our way to kind of completing on time. When I say completing on time, I mean before Roadcraft comes out on the 20th. And as well, guys, with your help, we'll get really, really close to completing it by the 20th. And like I say, I'm doing this every other day. Like I say, kicking off at 1:30 till about 5. I mean, if we finish a contract just before 5, then obviously that's me done. But I'll wait for the rest of the guys to complete. And then occasionally, guys, what will happen after we start Roadcraft is we'll start doing the helping stuff again. So anybody that needs help, especially on the early missions, just to up your level, shoot me a DM through Discord or shoot me a DM through Twitch, and we'll arrange times and stuff and days to come give you a hand. And like I say, if Kev's available, he'll come help as well. So there's 2 players instead of 1. That's what you kind of get with me when I help do your map walkthrough helps kind of a deal when you're low on levels. And you get like 2 instead of 1, and maybe, you know, if we can persuade Brax to come and give hand as well, there's 3 people, as well as yourself, that's 4. Yeah, I know, guys. I know what you're thinking. If I only got the one on the crane just the other side, it might be alright. In fact, to be honest, that's a fucking fair shout. So if we get the crane out, just try and move this over this way a little bit. There we go. It might have just stabled itself. I mean, it might... No, that's... Oh. I opted not to go over that. I really opted not to go over that and go up here instead. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. I mean, what this is definitely showing you guys, even somebody like myself has still got the thing where we might fall over. Nobody is exempt from falling over. You just got to go with the flow sometimes and not let it get you fucking angry or anything like that. You just got to let it happen and laugh it off and stuff. And then right yourself and crack on, innit? Just the way it is. It's just part of the game. It's just like some people you watch on this, they try not to use the winch. That's going to make your life difficult in this fucking game, not to use the winch. I've seen it happen. When I say not use the winch, I mean not use the winch on trees and stuff. So literally, if they get stuck, they got to go get another vehicle, winch on the front vehicle or back vehicle, whichever vehicle it may be, and then use the 2 vehicles to get it out. To unhinch yourself. Except for the last bit, this should be plain sailing now. Now that I've said that, it probably won't be. Probably just jinxed myself. But we're the right side of the we're the right side of the thing now. So literally, there's fuel here. There's a repair station next door. So literally, I know I don't need anything this time, but I know we tell everybody that if we're passing the fuel station, use it. I will use it. I'll just use it on the way back. I know I got enough to get up and back. And if I've damaged, I can go in here and repair. So. Should be able to do these 2 routes now. Right, so we're going left from here. I know it seems like we're going. Oh, hello. There's a curve there that didn't like me. Oh no, it's a water hydrant. It's fine. Thought that was just a curb. Right, so if we go up here a little ways, we should be able to turn right and yeah, go through some icy bit and then take another right, go on top of the snow, through some trees, and we're there. That way. Don't jiggle too much, hold it on. Go. Fucking knew it. Well, I didn't know it. I didn't know it was going to bobble off like that, but suspected. Thing is, because I use a wheel guide, sometimes what happens is the engine cuts out, which means the crane lets its hold go of the box. No, 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 no. Ooh. Okay, I think I just spotted a way, not that I don't have to go through the trees. 2 seconds, we'll try this. I was hoping that would be the way. Well, that's easier than having to go through the trees. No, 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 no. It's still the easier way. It was just threatening to topple over, that's all. It's fine. We're fine now. I just didn't nearly wet my drawers. It's fine. There we go. We're there. First Ford delivered. Now we just go back down and get another 4. And that's somebody else has got another few and bringing them up. I mean, to get up this bit, you can either go the way I've just come up, which, as you see, for a tall vehicle like this is a little chancy, or you can come through the trees, which we did last night. I didn't see this ramp last night, which is why I tried it today. Yeah, I didn't see this bit. But that does make it a lot easier. And you're straight on with the road out, so, you know. Not too worried about damaging on the way out because there's a repair station in the town. And to be honest, people, what we'll do is we'll get down to the town, we'll get to the repair station, we'll give it a little repair, we'll go to the fuel station, and we'll take a bio break from there. There won't be time to do words on stream, guys. It's just a quick stop and drop. I mean, literally, I'm going to drain the main vein and break back to it. So I want to try and get maximum done for time allotted. As for me repair. Gas station's just there, so we'll go fill up, switch off the engine, and say, time for a bio. So guys, if you're bursting for a drink or whatever, it'll be your time to go get it. Like I say, I'm going to be back in like 60 seconds, so there's no need to play words on stream. What? I don't want to do truck supply shit down that head. There we go. Right, peoples. Back in a couple of seconds. Right, we're back, peoples. Again, just let me put my ears on and we shall get underway again. Stream died. Not for me. Not my end. Not my end. I'm still on time. I'm still putting out 10,000 kilobytes per second. Oh, you mean because it's stuck on the map? No. No, I just put it on the map, so I didn't have to put it on the BR back screen, so you can still see people moving past. Right. So he's going to the lighthouse, so that's gravy. So that means when I get the next 4, I'll go around to the dock. So I can change the thingy bob now. So we'll just do that. Let's change the Titanic effort, I think it is, yeah. Which means when I pick up my next 4, I'm going around the long way. Which I should be able to do no problem. But it does mean we're running shorter contracts on this side. So if you want to stay this side in a minute, I'm guessing if nothing else opens up this side, we'll either TAS or we'll travel the other side. What I will do though for you guys is after I've done this mission, I will take a fuel tanker over to the port and travel it across. And then I'll just leave it there. And then if you need it, you can just grab it and move it. Try and put it somewhere after you've used it that it can be easily got at. So not in the middle of a wood somewhere where I have to go grab it again and recover it. Also, guys, you may have saw It's Your Boy pass me with a trailer on. Because he's got his own trailer, when he logs out or despawns, his trailer despawns with him and he gets his money back. And that's because it's my map. If I'm on somebody else's map, I can do the same thing. If I'm on my map, I try not to use trailers myself unless I absolutely have to for that reason, because when obviously I need to go back home or back to the garage or something, my trailer stays where it is. And then because the way I feel about leaving trailers out, at some point I gotta go get it. So just to save time and effort, if I can get away with not using the trailer, I don't use a trailer. I let everybody else coming in use trailers, and then after they finish a mission or something, they can just leave it where it is, because they get, on despawn, they get their money back. Although some would say, if you're on somebody else's map, no. If you're on somebody else's map, shall I do it? Want me to do it? I'll do it, shall I? Okay, it's done. Alright, we'll actually go over and grab that in a minute. So he's practice using the map pinnacle. I'm actually going to get a truck out now and take it round to the port for anybody going the other side. Normally what I use for fuel trucks is something that I wouldn't normally use myself. So like a Mac Pinnacle, the Azov 64131, something that I don't normally use for myself. And for some reason, I always pick the ice tires. Right, let's take this across the other side. It's had a buff, it's way better now, we'll soon find out, mate. I'm about to take the long journey round to the other map with it. Just for anybody that's travelling over there, and then there's fuel and all. There's a big fuel over there. Also, guys, it's the reason why I've said since yesterday, if there is anybody playing with me and you pass one of them scout fuel trailers, if you're not on like a mission or on the next mission, like close by, if you could grab it and bring it back to the garage, much appreciated. If you're playing with me. Zombie, if you drop them off, what's the new game out you want to play, Base? On the 20th, it's the game that's already been bought for me, which is Roadcraft. So, literally, because I'm doing this every other day, I've got 3 more streams after today to get as far as we can on it. We will revisit Snowrunner. Of course, we're going to revisit Snowrunner. It's a great game. But for a couple of weeks after Roadcraft starts, it'll probably be like Roadcraft every like second or third day for a little while, and then obviously when it calms down, we'll we'll revert back on the Snowrunner again, see if we can complete. Even if we come back on it, and obviously Kev needs to do his timed missions again, so we can do it on the same map. It's just that one of us has to do that particular contract for the timed stuff. And it doesn't disappear, so the next person can do theirs, and then the next person can do theirs. Yeah, and the Streamlink spot is absolutely correct, guys. There are many ways to support a streamer. Either you can support me here on Twitch, you can support me by buying the Streamlinks packs. You can support by using Throne. Oh, did I just punt you right into that post? Well done. If you've still got your trailer on, do you want to go back and pick up that other four mission Titanic effort while I quickly take this fuel other side? Since you're closer to the service spare parts than I am at the minute. Ice Road Truckers Convoy. So, you're right, Brax. They have made this a lot better truck than it used to be. A lot better truck than it used to be. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. This truck, when it first came out, was kind of mediocre. And then they obviously brought out the tire pack, and it made it better. And like Brax said, they buffed it now, and it's made it a half decent truck. Yeah. But yeah, she managed to get on and play a bit of farming last night for about an hour, and learned how to drive a tractor and do some fertilizing. Well, I don't go this way. I don't go that way. I go this way. We'll see which way's not faster, but more chat. I mean, obviously, Brax knows exactly where he's going. But yeah, it's a good test of this truck actually going this way. Little damage, but the other truck takes damage there as well. But he's probably there by now. Yeah, that's the thing. She feels up to it, and I'm not using my computer. She just won't come in. Babe, she's driving over a lake. Yep. That's not the spawn point, Matt. That's not the spawn point. And neither's that. It's on the other side of that building, right in front of you. Just here. So we're just taking this fuel over to the other side, and yeah, we're just going to park it out of the way and leave it. That way, if anybody needs fuel when they get over here, it's easily accessible. If I need to recover it, it's kind of an easy journey back again. It's not a problem. You know, they take what fuel they need and kind of just, you know, if possible, leave it where it is. If not possible, then, you know, drive it towards you, but just leave it kind of. But yeah. You might be an Atriana. What, can't fucking reverse at all to save her toffees? No, you're better than she is. Maybe. So you want me to go to get service spare parts for the docks? Yes, please, mate. You're a lot closer than we are. So I know you're up there. If you come back down, or if you can come back down and go this way, I'm sure you know where to go. And then come out this way, you'll be there before any of us get there. So let's just see if that opened up anything. No. Right, Titanic effort. Does that open up anything? No. Follow the wind. That's the other side. I think everything's the other side now except tasks. Don't show that fucking clip, you twat. Yeah, enough's enough now, Kev, please. Books it trail. Just a delivery. Oh. There to there. Oh, that's not so bad. 2 beams, 2 rows from there to there. We can do that. Where am I? Where am I at the minute? Oh, I'm over there, so I need to go over there and then... I get up to that bit? Oh yeah. Rex is just coming over the thing with fuel. Fuel! So yeah, let's see if we can do a task without falling over. Especially because she doesn't stream anymore either. Oh yeah, that's another thing that I was going to do, wasn't it? No need to put tires on this. It's only I've only brought it out to put this fucking trailer away. There we go. Let's go. Right, I'm going to try and take the quick way down. I don't know whether I'm going to have to... no, it's a task, so I shouldn't need to go to the other side to get anything for a task, although sometimes you sometimes got to, because there's no resources, we've already used them. But we'll see. Maybe I should have used the Mac Pinnacle instead of this one. Got another one out. I say that because obviously with the Mac Pinnacle, Brax had a 3-bed with a crane on that Mac Pinnacle. And when you hold stuff on with the crane, it's obviously the crane's at the front, so kind of a little bit more stable. Especially on the braking. Should I come with you? Have a little left when I got... I don't want to know to be me driving door. just carry on with that that dock delivery for more service spare parts. That'll take you a good while anyway. I mean, the safest way to go is to go kind of round the outside and take the bridges back to past the base. That's the safest way to go. Because after you pick them up, you go out the side of the dock area and yeah, travel up past the thing. Round the outside, maybe. GG Sprax. Like I say, at some point, we're going to have to go across the other side, or I'm going to have to go across the other side and just try and unlock towers and stuff. Oh, that's a bad one. Probably after I get this one done. We'll get this task done that I'm doing, just the delivery, and then we'll take a truck across the other side and see if we can unlock a few towers. Explore around. Yeah, played the video again. Yeah, he did. He's a dick. I know it's funny. It's funny, but again, like what was said on the clip, you know, me doing that might have got her banned. So please stop playing it just in case it gets me banned. I don't give a shit about what I'm doing on it. That's not the thing. But you never know. There's snowflakes around that might report it, and then you know, I could get banned because of it. So. I don't really care. You don't really see fuck all. What do you really see? My hairy chest. Whoopity fucking do that. Well, yeah, of course you can, Kev. You can, you know, play stupid freaking Stream Leaks cards when, you know, I'm busy doing shit. Or you can spin the wheel and cancel the job, like tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, babes. If there's that much for Snowflake, you shouldn't be in here. Because at some point, if you say something that I can add a little bit onto to create a funny, I'm going to do it. Because it creates a funny. And if you get offended by it, then yes. I have to go in a little bit. Don't know if it's a good plan to start a job because yeah, no worries. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Pyro takes precedence, as we say. But thank you for coming in and giving a hand. Much appreciated, dude. What's the chicken burger like? It's like a chicken burger. I can't be no plain of that. It was like a chicken burger with mayo. What I should have done, because I know we got some in the fridge, is probably after I did it, after I cooked it or microwaved it because it was a microwave chicken burger. I should have probably put some lettuce on it, and it would have tasted slightly better. But it's all right. Yeah. Trouble is, I tend to think my way of thinking on that is because I'm not going to be using the whole tomato. I don't want to use it. You know, I don't want to use a bit of a tomato for like one slice of a tomato for a burger because it's just me on one burger. Yeah, it's too much effort. Yep, I am. When I want to be, I can be. And also, when I get the thing of wanting to do stuff, I'm not lazy at all, am I? When I get the impulse, right? I got this. This has got to be done. I'm literally, it's being done now. Kind of like most women. You know, when they get an impulse that something's got to be done, they mean when they get the idea that something's got to be done, it's got to be done right that second. Exactly. Right. So all we got is 2 metal rows here. We've got nothing else. Oh, that's a shit. That's not good. Which means we're going to have to travel all the way across the other side to get them. Bastard. Yeah. Means we're going to have to travel across to get beams or rows and then travel all the way back again. Oh well. Just what it is. But there's 2 pipes there, just use them. It's the new trailer, guys, that has fuel on it. And I think some repair points as well. Three slot? Looks like a 3 slot. The snow's making you feel cold. No, your fan's making you feel cold, you silly twat. Turn your fan off, you'll feel warm then. They are live pipes, but need water pipes on this map. Okay. You haven't got them. No, she always thinks I want something else. See, told you. My point exactly. That'll warm her up too. Or make her fall asleep. No, don't fucking do that. Mind you, if I'm heading down to the port, I just will get fucking those 4, because I know I've got to go to the other map, and I'm going over there anyway with an exploration vehicle, find towers and stuff to open it up. I just will do those 4 things for the port. And you don't do it often. We don't do it at all, babes. What are you worrying about? I got more chance of getting blood out of a stone. And that, it'll make her want to smoke more. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you've got the... Where are you taking them? Okay, so you're I think you're taking them the quick way, which is across the river for the port. Yeah, see, the way I would have took them would have been out here, go up there, and then from here, or from here, it's all road. Yeah, so all you're really chancing is up just past the oil refinery, and then it's all road. Yeah, it's a long way. Way I would have gone though. But anyways, well, the other side for the bars and beans. Oh, have I just took the wrong way out of there? I think I have. 2 seconds. Yeah, I did. Bollocks. Okay. That's all right. Well, can I get through there maybe somewhere? We're going to have a look at it. We're going this way anyway. We'll have a look at it. We're here. Like I say, we've got to do some exploration of this part of the world, or this part of the map. So yeah, we'll get it done sooner rather than later. think I can go round there. Let's get a steady straight for that, I think. Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Thought that was going to be a lot harder. Grab that thing on the way back down. Boosh. Right. Wow, that opened up a lot. Okay. So from where we are, can we get... Yeah, we can. We just need to go back. Right, we'll get that. We'll get that. Go to there. 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 We might be able to go from there to there. If we can, we can go back this way. There. I don't know if this route's possible, but we're going to try it. And that'll get us the second tower. If we can see what we're doing, guys, that's half the battle on a map. If you can see what you're doing, you know, that's, like I say, that's about half the battle. Opening up roads and bridges, there's another battle done. So yeah, that'll be probably the next thing after try and get all the towers. And then, you know, if the road things infrastructure's open, we should have a lot easier time moving around, like you just saw on the other map. You know, except for that one bit which we're kind of falling over on. Right, is this going anywhere? No, it's not. Let's say go anywhere near where I'm trying to get to. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, no. Where? Over there? What the fuck? Oh, Yeah, I shouldn't have. I've just come off the road. Okay. Okay. Yeah. On the wrong side of that fucking tree now. No, what? I had out of it. I don't get that. I don't get it. I had out of it with the winch. It shouldn't have tipped over. Oh no. It shouldn't have fell over. Really shouldn't have fell over. But it's another one. Anyways. So we're going over to explore. So we need an exploration vehicle. And do we have another? Why have we got two Tigers? We don't have another one, so let's just buy another one. No, I don't want to play. What am I looking for? So that's the most powerful one. Or fuel miser. Welcome to your life. That'll do. Right, let's go exploring. Found some that it doesn't like. It was straddling rocks. But fuel-wise now, guys, it means I don't have to look for fuel. This thing, with the 1800 fuel, should last a good while now. It's just a case of getting to the port, getting across the other side, and yeah, being able to unlock as many as... Oh, hello. Unlock as many as the towers as we can. Zombie, yeah, if you manage to get to the end of that mission that you're on, if you gotta go, mate. If you've got a little bit more time, just start one of the tasks or something. Whoa. What the fuck? Oh, okay, it's in the... Fuck off, will ya? The other truck didn't get damaged by doing that. Why are you getting damaged by doing it? More damage. And a flat tire now. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Kev, you don't need to tell me, mate. I know. I know that it's leaking. I can see. I got a fuel tank. What's the bother? That's like watching football and then you suddenly go, they've scored after they've done it. Yeah, I know. I can see. The virtual environment, I don't give a shit about. To be honest, the normal environment I really don't give a shit about either, because won't be me who the world blows up on. I'll be dead before then. And you're gonna go. Some people's gonna go, well, you're not a very good freaking thingy for the other freaking the kids at this day and age. Well, here's my theory on it. If the adults before me didn't give a shit, why should I? Because the adults before us actually did more damage than we were ever going to do. Yeah, they're idiots, but they're not environmentally damaging that much compared to, I don't know, say the mid to late 80s, where, you know, we were literally doing so much damage to the planet across the world that no amount of anything else is going to really matter. You know, nuclear testing, this and that and the other. It's all far more than we're ever going to do now. Had to do that. That repairs the truck and puts the repair points in the thing as well. Same as this one here. I'm going to fill up the for you guys, did that ban him, or did that just restrict him or likely ban? Kev, can you see that latest post? If it's not banned him, can you ban him? Because it's restricted. So it's likely ban evader for me. So if it's not ban him, can you ban him? E Grizzly, the name of the person. Last post I can see is Lumiere. Welcome off you. Thank you. Yeah, it'll be the one afterwards, dude. I think Cersei, oh sorry, got it. It's okay if I drive a little. I don't think I have enough time to do anything else. Just leave, dude. If you don't have enough time, just leave. Unless you want to just keep driving around till you're ready to go. Nothing here, so Siri got it? Good. I don't know why it even shows me at my end then. It should just show it as I've got him. Or some shit, you know what I mean? Because it showed me the whole post. And said likely banned, and it's restricted it, not banned or anything. But anyways, we won't give him any more fucking publicity. Anyway, dude, thanks for your help today. We'll be back on Snowrunner in a couple of days, and you're quite welcome to join again. Hopefully, we'll get a full team on, and we'll crack out some more missions and stuff, and get a bit more done. So, at somewhere, there's some service spare parts just hanging around the floor. If he's flipped over. I'm hoping he's managed to unpack so that they haven't disappeared, so that it's full there. If I can, I might get base Snowrunner later this week. That would really help, Kev, for connection, I think. Although Brax has had trouble today. Well, I say he had trouble at one point. Right, where did you get to? You said you rode over, so where were you to with them? So you were heading for the port. Why did you go that way? Oh my god. You know how difficult that is to get to? It's why I said either go, if you're going to go anyway, go across here. Because it's fucking easy. And you've chose to go that way. Jeez. And I've got to try and pick the fucking things up. Holy shit, that's going to be a chore now. Let's put that away. We're going to have to go try it. See if we can get them. Right, which way is it to go get them? It's down to the port, out of the port, out of the docks, and go that way. That's another thing when I play on other people's maps. Literally, I go, which way would you like me to take these things around? And I do it their way. I don't do it my way. Unless I absolutely positively know better. And I can do it. And then I take extra care not to leave it in that sort of a spot. I mean, to be honest, you said that you didn't have enough time way before you started that contract. Or started the hell with that contract, so in a ways, maybe you should have just went. But we're thankful for your help, what you did do. I mean, I haven't got much time on it myself. Literally, if we can get to these and get them into the port, that's probably going to be it. Because we've only got like 39 minutes to go before I log out. Literally, 5 o'clock. That's the end. That's the end of my time. Because it's tea time. Basically, it's time for food. So we're on a rescue mission. But yeah. Like I say, word of advice for anybody. If you're on somebody else's map, if they suggested a route, if you don't know any better, use their route. Because if that ever happens and you fall over, I mean, this might be so difficult to get at, it's unreal. I don't know. I haven't gone this way yet. It might be easy, it might be hard. If it's hard, then, you know, sorry, mate, but you're pretty much a dickhead. Going that way. Especially with the vehicle that you're in, because the tires are like a freaking monster truck. So the bouncy. I mean, Brax, if they modded that, the truck he was using as well, because that truck was well renowned for, once it carries heavy loads, it's shit, especially uphill. Because he had that fucking big truck from year 13, was it? If they give that a buff as well, there's not so much of a lightweight when it's, like I say, when it's carrying heavy loads uphill or in heavy mud. So I know it looks like we haven't really done much today, and we kind of, job-wise count, we kind of haven't. But some of the jobs we have been doing are long ones, you know? So we've completed that one that required 8 service spare parts to the other place. Brax has been busy doing a couple of tasks around. No, just the Mac pack got buffed and fixed. Okay. Right, so out the ass end of this, and then have a look across the ice and see if it's possible to go grab. The hardest part about this bit that I'm doing now is when I get out to where they are, will the ice be stable enough for me to use the crane to lift them on the truck? And then be able to get out of there. That's why it's such a pain in the ass to do this across the ice. I mean, you couldn't have left them in a worse point. I know I'm dissing the guy, but, you know, he was a help, so, like I say, thank you, but on the other hand, you know, unless you're absolutely... I know I keep saying it, unless you're absolutely sure which way you go, you don't go. You know? I mean, he might have completed the game and he might know the route by like the back of his hand, but if I was using that vehicle to cross ice, I would literally take my time, so I didn't turn it over where he turned it over. I mean, if you just got it here, not so bad. But yeah, we'll have a look, see what's happened, see where he was. We were all on the map, so the ice breakages that he's done should be in the same place or places. So we can watch out for them and then make our way round if possible. To be honest, I was shocked to see the big Kenworth. Yeah, so was I, mate. So was I. Although the big fucking elephant on this map is an absolute beast. Even though it doesn't have ice tires. But it's an absolute beast on this map. As well as it should be, but obviously because it's its home map. Right. We need to find a... Oh, this is the way I crossed with Kev the other day. And fuck, did it damage the trucks. I need to be so careful here. So careful. Right, if I can just dip the front in here. Might be it. Oh, no. Dip the front just there. Just make sure there's 4 there. Right, I've got my back wheels on. Hopefully it won't break as I'm trying to crane these on. Matt, turn around so the crane is closer. I don't want it to. I don't want a chance breaking shit. I know how much of a shit this was for me and you tried to cross it the other day. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Okay. There we go. Come on, stop fucking about. There we go. No. There we go. Please let me get it without moving. Yep, beautiful. Right. Right, okay. Mm, I'm hoping if I go a little bit this way, I can spin it around and go forward. No, 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 no. Up there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, me. Like I say, the other stream guys. I think me and Kev, like I say, me and Kev went across there with two of these, and I was backing him up, and we literally tore both trucks to pieces. I would not recommend going across there at all. Like I say, it tore both of these to pieces. Two of them. So in my eyes, the quickest way would have been either to cross the ice in the middle, where I'd already crossed twice, or to go the long way. Because like I say, all you have to do is reach the oil rig platform or the oil rig depot, go through that. There's one bit of ice which you have to snow which you got across, and then it's all road from then onwards. Very, very easy. Literally, if you're going to do a big load like this, it eliminates the kind of chancy areas. So there's certain areas that I call the chancy areas, and literally it's like tossing a coin. So 1 minute you'll do it and it'll be perfect. Next minute you'll do it and you'll fuck everything up. And that's one of them. Whereas going around the other way, it's almost a certified you're there, unless you drive like a complete arse over the first bit. But once you get on the main road, you're there. You know, you literally shouldn't fuck up. But anyways, guys, we've rescued it. 28 minutes to go. I think we'll call it a day if Brax is ready to rock and roll. I mean, I don't know whether he is or isn't. What are you up to, Brax? Have you started anything? Who he is. If he started anything, what we'll do is we'll see if we can... 10 minutes yet? No worries. Where are you actually going? Trying to work out which one you're doing. And we can bring out something to assist. I don't know. You doing oil guys combined? Because you're heading that way. HQ. No, you wouldn't be coming down from that way. Or maybe it's just a delivery. Oh, that was the one that I was going to do. That I said we'd have to go across the other side for. Oh, it could be that one, too, cement, because you've... No, it's not that one. Two long pipes, which is over there, going to the port. Okay. That looks on paper very simple. It just needs a crane, because I think they're 5-slot then. Yeah, they could be simple, that one. What I really want to do is figure out how to get up here. for the thing. It's the two pipes you pointed out to me. Okay. Okay. Hang on. I can get up there. Can Brax, this to your left right now. Is it possible to climb that or not? Just trying to figure something out. I would say probably not. To climb up there, take a left, go down there, go up this goat path around here. That would get us near the top. And then you come around here, climb this for the Rouge Me Chipley flick. You know what I mean? Probably not. Not in a base game truck. So yeah, that hill's not good enough for that, so I'm going to have to find a different route. Trouble is, when looking at the route to get up to this this upgrade, there is no way up as such without getting near kind of. I mean, there's bridges here, but just here where I'm pointing, just above my pointer, there's like a bridge that needs repairing to get past. And there's another one here. There's two things that kind of need repairing before you even get close to the top. Now, if you can get to the top, there's a fuel trailer that needs to come back down. Last part of just the delivery. Okay, bud. Okay, where are you getting beams and that from? Oh yeah, there's beams over there, aren't there? A fucking abundance of them. Thought there was beams over there. Yeah, so I'm currently looking at ways to get up there for that upgrade. Don't know what that upgrade is. It might be the engine for the elephant. Big engine for the elephant. But yeah, the start of the path looks like you go up here and then go round. No, that's not it. Where's the start of the path? Oh, the start of the path's through there. Jesus. You go as if you go into that factory and go up this road here. Cross the ice. Round here. Round there. Cross the two bridges. Oh, hang on. Cross the two bridges, then you got the goat path. Oh, we might be able to do that. Hope the line caller. Oh shit, I gotta take this over the other side, don't I? I'm talking about something that's over there. Can we get nearby? We can get around to where that oil thing, the oil pumping station is, and we might be able to get. We may be able to get somewhere. I don't know. We'll have a look at it. I mean, not that I distrust Brax, because I don't. Because, but like I say, he's knowledgeable. He's a bit like me and Kev. He's very knowledgeable about Snowrunner, and has enough practice in other trucks to know what other trucks are like. So because I got the ice tires on, guys, it means that these roads are very, very easy for me. I mean, to be honest, I haven't tried these roads without ice tires to know what they're like. So, I don't know whether the vehicle sees them as ice roads or whether it sees them as just normal roads. Whoop! I'm guessing ice roads, considering how easy I span that. Just remember, guys, that those of you on Twitch right now, if you haven't done it already, please pop across to the YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button over there. It's not a subscribe like it is on Twitch. It's just like hitting the follow button on Twitch. If you go over to the YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button. Also, while you're over there, guys, please hit the thumbs up and comment in chat. All what you do over there helps the algorithm and helps me get seen by more people. And like I say, it would be great if you did the things that I've just said. Or asked, not said. And if you don't know where my YouTube channel is, you guys on Twitch, there it is. There is the Linky Poos. And also, guys, if you're looking for looking to save money on energy drink, look no further than Rafe. They not only do energy drink selections, they do a hydration range as well. The outlay is a little bit more first off, but once you end the tub, if you buy the tub, of course, if you end the tub, then you will be quids in. Each tub makes about, I think it's 30 or 40 drinks. Yeah, Brex is right. You ain't going up there. Oh. I think I just spotted a way. I can get through the snow. I think there's a way you go up there and take a right. I mean, the trees might help, of course. It's all a case, can I get there? Come on. Bounce. 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 Okay, don't bounce. That was steep, wasn't it? I don't want to go. I don't want to go over that way. I don't want to go over that way, dickhead. Okay. Well, mate. Yeah, so the way I was thinking is, if I could get to, like, 10 yards forward, I could go right and up there, up the rock, and grab all the trees to climb up, because they're not so big, and I'd be virtually there. You know? So, basically, if I put a dot there, okay, dot there maybe? There, and there, and then I come back this way. How far up is that dot? Oh, bollocks, it won't tell me. Yeah, that's about right. I think, yeah. If this thing was a bit more manly enough to get through this snow, we could get that. I'm not even joking. Right, I need to go over this way now. I'm just trying to waste time, to be honest. Now I don't want to be dragged back down the hill. Okay, can you do you want to go round the rock? Is that the way you want to take him? Come on. You want to do edge forward, so edge forward. Just try a little bit of wiggle wiggle. There we go. Come on. No, not that one, not that one. Why can't I grab out of that tree? I must be close enough. Well, that tree up do. Come on. There we go. There we go. Go on. Go on. Go on. Right, what I need to do now is the brake on and that one. Hard around. Give it a little tug. Give it a little tug. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Press. Fucking can't see now. Hey Chris, how you doing? How was Worky Poos today? Hopefully the Kitty Winkles treated you good. Come on, up you go, up you go, up you go, up you go, up, come on, up, 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 up. There we go. Right. Come on. We're there. We're kind of there. Thank fuck I'm not moving very far. We might actually get this upgrade before we leave today. Kev don't want me to get it while he's not here, obviously. Right, now we can see where we're going. I think we should have brought the Tuz with us. I think with that would have had a happier time than what we're currently using. And fuck you as well. Come on. Forward. That's it. Forward. Thank you for lights off. Right, what I can actually do now is move it down. Come on. Don't like that, does it? I'm going too slow for you to be able to fuck me up with that one. I'm literally like doing 5 mile an hour. All this to try and get an upgrade. But if it's for the elephant, it's going to be worth it. Oh, I'm near the top of the road too now. I mean, I don't know whether I am or am not, to be fair. I do hope next time you stream, I've got shit tons of points. What comes around goes around, lady. Oh, you're gonna know it too. Bring it on. Challenge accepted. He's like, I'm removing everything now that can fuck me over when I'm trucking. To be honest, I think you should put a few more on. Be brave, put a few more on. Okay. I don't know what that stick's doing, but yeah. I really don't know what it's doing. Yeah. I mean, strictly speaking, now that it's poked its rear ugly head up, literally I should be able to... I should be able to grab hold of it. Doesn't bother me as I know I'm not trucking next stream. Okay. Oh. Cause I am so bitter. Mate, cause they are much fitter. She's right fucking snobbed, this woman, isn't she? Okay. Let's do this a better way, or a different way. Come on, get on that rock. Get on that rock. Get on the fucking rock. Get on the rock. There we go. Get on the rock. Get on the rock. Rock, 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 rock. There we go. On the rock. No, fuck are you? Where am I going? Oh, we've got a while to go, yeah. Oh shit. We still got a little while to go. Oh, look out! Fucking somebody presses some buttons and Kev goes, oh look, there's buttons! Oh, buttons! We got buttons! Yeah, but no big red one? Not going to say a word to that one. Maybe. Gave you lot far too many points tonight. Come on. So, anybody in the Select Discord, guys, I don't know where the SR replay room has disappeared from, but I had a look a minute ago or a little while ago to put my live in there, and yeah, couldn't find it. Disappeared. What the fuck? What? Come on. Am I stuck on that branch now? Come on, get traction. Get traction. Get traction. Get traction. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. I know it doesn't seem like I'm going anywhere, peoples, but I am. If you're offering, I'm going to sort of come off stream now. Maybe I should have gone close to those rocks. Hey? I just connected to a point back there. Okay. I don't know what that was, but it just came off a hell of a lip. Curly fries, motherfucker. Chicken thighs, motherfucker. Sorry, Loopy. I gotta nick them all. Guys, we have a presenter on Simulator Radio. Mackers is now live. Exclamation SR dash request if you want to get your song on. Oh, it's 5 o'clock, that's why. Babes, you don't need to join the monkeys, you know. No, fuck you. Well, at least nobody can do anything else for a minute. We're away. Right then. Right, it says it's over here. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's what we come for. That's what all this fuss is about. Yes. Sorry, Kev. I got it. So now we can get Elephant out. He hates me now. And we can get the powerful engine on. Yes, mate. So we got the active thingy as well. So I think we're all fully upgraded now on that. Beautiful. I mean, the only thing this thing doesn't have on it is the ice tires, but I don't think it kind of needs ice tires. It's sort of really good, anyways. Over the ice, anyway. So there we go. Fully upgraded. So now we can do this. Up, down. God, Kev's pissed now. Anyways, people, it's 5 o'clock. That means that's the end. Thank you very much to Brax and to... I forget his name. The other guy that came in and out. Thank you very much. What did we do? So 1 truck obtained. Trucks. Yeah, you can tell this is still flat, can't you? Because with no way we did 106 missions. We did maybe 4. Anyways, let's get you on the ending screen, guys. Let's find somebody to raid out to. You guys on YouTube, thank you very much for popping by. We'll see you tomorrow for some trucking. No GPS day it is. So we'll be in the UK and driving around with no GPS on at all. If you're in early enough, you'll decide the first job. But for now, you guys, we'll catch you YouTubers later on. Bye-bye now. For you guys on Twitch, stick around.